Assalamu alaikum, and welcome to Double Reward. When you read the Quran, you see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala swears by many things. He swears by the night and by the day, by the sun and by the moon. And in this surah, the surah that we're going to cover today, which is Surah At-Tin, He swears by the olive and the fig. But whatever it is that He swears by, you have to know that whatever's coming up next is something very important. So listen to the statements in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says by the sun or by the olive and by the fig, and then after that, listen to what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. The message coming up is very important. The central message of this surah is to let us know that man is created in the best of stature, his making, everything about him, but that when he transgresses and he falls into sin, he is reduced to the lowest of the low. This is true of everyone except those who have faith and do good deeds. Let's read Surah At-Tin. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين. I seek refuge in Allah from Satan the accursed. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. By the fig and the olive, by Mount Sinai, and by this city of security. Verily, we have created man of the best stature. Then we reduced him to the lowest of the low, save those who believe and do righteous deeds. Then they shall have a reward without end. Then what causes you to deny the recompense of resurrection? Is not Allah the best of judges? And I ask you that question, is not Allah the best of judges? Let's practice the surah here together in the studio. Are you guys ready?
Inshallah.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
والتين والزيتون
والتين والزيتون
وطور سينين
وطور سينين
وهذا البلد الأمين
وهذا البلد الأمين
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
والتين والزيتون
والتين والزيتون
وطور سينين
وطور سينين
وهذا البلد الأمين
وهذا البلد الأمين
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
والتين والزيتون
والتين والزيتون
وطور سينين
وطور سينين
وهذا البلد الأمين
وهذا البلد الأمين
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
الحمد لله رب العالمين. Okay, let's practice that individually. Can you read it for us, please?
Sure. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون والطور سينين.
Now, one more time. وطور سينين.
والطور سينين.
Okay, what's the difference between وطوري and وطوري? Well, the ta is stressed, okay, in the first one. In the second one, it's not. There's no shadda. So you say وطور سينين.
وطور سينين. وهذا البلد الأمين.
وهذا البلد الأمين.
وهذا البلد الأمين. لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم.
Now there's med here. في أحسن تقويم.
في أحسن تقويم. ثم رددناه أسفل السافلين. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون.
Okay, that was good, but you have to remember الذين آمنوا.
الذين آمنوا.
Okay.
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين.
Could you read the whole verse? إلا الذين آمنوا.
إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون. فما يكذبك بعد بالدين. أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
Okay, mashallah, ahsant. Osama, why don't you read for us like the first 2 or 3 verses, and then Ahmed, you can pick up.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والتين والزيتون وطور سينين وهذا البلد الأمين.
Okay, very good. Ahmed?
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم.
Oh, hold up, Ahmed. Remember we got that word fi, right?
Yes.
Now, what's the last letter of the word fi?
Yeah.
Good. Now, what's the next word after fi? Ahsan.
أحسن.
Okay, what does that start out with?
ألف.
Yeah, there's a hamza. Okay, remember that. What rule applies here now? What are you going to do? You're going to elongate your voice, remember?
Yeah.
Because we've got an alif, we've got a ya followed by an alif.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Remember we talked about how when they're in the same word, it's muttasil in how when they're in different words, it's munfasil. So here we have the ya in the fi, and here we have the alif in the next word. Okay? So if you could elongate it at least 4 instances.
Okay.
لقد خلقنا.
لقد خلقنا الإنسان في أحسن تقويم.
Good, mashallah.
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون.
Okay, very good, mashallah. I'm glad to see that you're learning that rule. That's very, very promising. Abu Yusuf, why don't you finish the surah for us?
فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
Okay, very good, mashallah. طيب, inshallah that wraps it up. Inshallah when we come back, we're going to come back with أحكام التجويد. Please stay with us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Closing the Gap.
Why closing the gap?
In this program, Sheikh Yusuf Estes and Omar Dunlap are going to discuss how to bridge the gap between peoples of different cultures and orientations, the gap between males and females, Muslims and non-Muslims, the East and the West.
Human beings feel like that they're being slighted one way or the other. The gap between the youth and the elders, the gap between various status in the work field and education, and then trying to provide solutions for these particular problems.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Alhamdulillah, Allah has enabled us to finish a lot of rules. And as your ear becomes more keen, and as you become more knowledgeable regarding the rules, you're becoming somewhat of a linguist. Today, inshallah, we're going to need all of your skills. And we're going to need your ears especially, because we're going to be talking about the quality of the sound. Now, to start up and warm up, I want you to imagine that there is a castle of letters. You enter inside the court, and you see on the left a group of finely dressed letters. These letters have expensive clothing and are very colorful. On the right, you see letters that are a little bit more humbly dressed. And in the middle, you see letters that are going back and forth. Sometimes they're on the left with the rich letters, and sometimes they're on the right with the not so rich letters. Now, that's an analogy for what we're going to talk about today, which are huruf at-tafkhim and huruf at-tarqiq. Some letters, when you pronounce them in Arabic, they sound very rich and full, like those letters on the left. Other letters are a little bit flatter, a little bit plainer, like those letters on the right. Some letters act sometimes this way and sometimes that way. Let's look at an example that will warm up our ears. The example that you see, the first one is pronounced sala. Repeat after me. Sala.
Sala.
Sala means to flow or to stream or become liquid. Let's look at the next one, which is sala. Sala means to jump or leap or attack or assail. You see, they have totally different meanings. And all of that is just depending on the quality of the sound. One of them is sa and one of them is sa. Okay, repeat after me. Sala.
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 Okay, now let's practice that here. Can you say it for us, please?
Sala.
Good. Now I want you to pull the corners of your mouth back.
Sala.
Sala. Good.
Sala.
Sala. Do you feel the sod? Do you see how it has a richer quality to it? You feel that?
Yes.
Okay. Sama, can you do it for us?
Sala.
Uh-huh.
Sala.
Very good. Excellent. Let's look at another example. Taba and taba. Repeat after me. Taba,
تاب
taba.
طاب
Taba,
تاب
taba.
طاب.
Abu Yusuf, you feel the difference? Can you say it for me? Taba and taba?
تاب طاب.
Okay, pull your corners, corners of your mouth back.
تاب طاب.
Very good. You feel the difference between the two
Yeah.
letters? You probably notice even the ta is a little bit harder to pronounce.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Ahmed, can you do it for us?
تاب طاب.
Very good. You notice that the ta was a little bit harder to pronounce? Try it again.
طاب.
Okay, do taba then taba.
تاب طاب.
Okay. It's a little bit harder to pronounce than the ta.
Yeah.
But once you get used to it, it becomes second nature. Okay, so you've got these two sounds. The easier to pronounce one is called harf, or a letter that is muraqqaq, which means soft. Mufakham means thick or means rich, and which is the sound that you heard when we said taba. Another example is la sadiqun. So we want to ask ourselves a question regarding this scene. We want to ask ourselves, is my mouth full? Am I pursing my lips, kind of, when I'm pronouncing this scene, this sad? If I am, that means that it is one of the huruf of tafkhim. So let's pronounce this word. La sadiqun.
صادقون.
La sadiqun.
لصادقون.
La sadiqun.
لصادقون.
Ahmed, I want to ask you a question. Do you think the sad is muraqqaq or mufakham? Is it full-mouthed or not?
Full mouth.
It's full-mouthed. You can feel that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me do the next example, and I'm going to ask you the same question.
Okay.
As-sa'ah. Repeat after me. As-sa'ah.
الساعة.
As-sa'ah.
الساعة.
As-sa'ah.
الساعة.
Ahmed, is that full-mouthed or not?
No.
It's not. Very good. And how could you tell?
Because
You could just tell from...
basically the sound.
Okay, you could tell by your ear.
Yeah. And
The quality of the sound.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Let's look at another example. Al-Tammah. Repeat after me. Al-Tammah.
الطامة.
Al-Tammah.
الطامة.
Al-Tammah.
الطامة.
Okay, Abu Yusuf. Is that full-mouthed or not? Is that mufakham or not?
That's مفخم, full mouth.
Okay, how do you know?
Because it is ta. It is one of the letters of full mouth, and also my ear is telling me it.
Okay, I'm going to ask you another one.
Okay.
Repeat after me. Taba.
تاب
Taba.
تاب
Fataba.
فتاب.
Fataba.
فتاب.
Okay, very good. That ta, was that mufakham or muraqqaq, Abu Yusuf?
مرقق.
Very good, excellent. So now the question is, well, how do I know when it's full-mouthed and when it's not? How do I know when I'm going to hear that rich quality, that rich sound? Well, there are letters. These letters, whenever you see them, you know that they're going to be full-mouthed. And these are the letters that you see. Repeat after me. Kha,
خا
Sa,
صا
Da,
ضا
Gha,
غا
Ta,
طا
Qa,
قا
Dha.
ضا.
You see how all those sounds, one after the other, is rich and full? Usama, do you feel that quality
Yes.
in all those letters? Okay, very good. Let's try to look at examples for each letter, inshallah. The first example is khafa. Repeat after me. Khafa.
خاف.
Khafa.
خاف.
Can you say it for us?
خاف.
Usama?
خاف
Okay, very good. Now, purse your lips. Khafa.
خاف
Good. Let's look at another example. La sadiqun. Repeat after me. La sadiqun.
لصادقون.
La sadiqun.
لصادقون.
Okay. Ahmed, can you say that for us?
لصادقون.
One more time.
لصادقون.
Okay, very good. Another example. يضاعف. Repeat after me. يضاعف.
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 Very good. Abu Yusuf, can you say that for us?
يضاعف.
Okay. Now be careful from saying يضاعف. Okay? I want to hear that rich sound. يضاعف. Say that for me.
يضاعف.
Okay. Good. Another example, which is الغار. Repeat after me. الغار.
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 Okay, now the idea is to get your tongue used to pronouncing these sounds correctly. And al-ghar means cave. Let's look at another word, another example. Al-tammah. Repeat after me. Al-tammah.
الطامة.
Al-tammah.
الطامة.
Very good. Abu Yusuf, can you read for us the next example?
الطامة.
No, the next one.
قال.
One more time.
قال.
Very good, excellent. Repeat after me. قال.
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 Okay. Let's look at one more example. Can you read it for us?
ظاهرة.
Oh, see, that's not right. You said ظاهرة. I want to hear you say ظاهرة.
ظاهرة.
Very good. You feel the difference between those? Osama, can you say it for us?
ظاهرة.
Okay, good. The wrong way would be ظاهرة. Okay? Say that with me, Osama. ظاهرة.
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 Very good. All together. ظاهرة.
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 Of course, ظاهرة is not a word at all. So, but anyway, it's useful for illustrative reasons. Okay, now let's recap everything. Ahmed, can you tell me what the difference is between a harf that is muraqqaq and a harf that is mufakham?
Mufakham is full-mouthed, right?
Yes, that's right.
And muraqqaq is kind of empty, like
Okay, very
flat.
good. Okay, very good. Excellent. Now, can you give me some examples of sounds that are mufakham?
Like ta.
Good. Can you give me an example of one that isn't?
Fa.
Fa. Very good. Excellent. How about ta?
Ta.
Two. Okay. Very good. Abu Yusuf, can you think of some other letters that are mufakham besides ta?
Yeah. صاد.
Sad. Okay. Can you think of one that isn't
سين.
seen? Okay. Let me ask you a question. How about the meme sound? Does that sound to you mufakham?
No.
How do you know?
Because it is not in the letters of مفخم, full-mouthed.
Okay, because also when you pronounce the meme, you pull the corners of your mouth back. You say meme. Okay, very good. Let me ask you, how about noon? Do you
No.
think that's muraqqaq or mufakham?
It's not.
Oh, it's not.
No.
How can you tell?
It's not from the letters.
It's not from the letters that
No.
we saw. Okay, very good, excellent. Now, remember what we said in the very beginning, which is that we're in the castle of letters. On the left were the letters that were full-mouthed, and these were the letters that looked nice and had rich clothing on. These will always be that way. Inshallah, coming up, we're going to be talking about the letters that are not this way, that are always kind of dressed down, or that are muraqqaq. And then after that, we're going to be looking at the alif, the lam, and the ra, which are kind of which letters that misbehave. Sometimes they're muraqqaq, and sometimes they are mufakham. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, that wraps up this lesson, and we hope to see you next time with more tajweed and more Quran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.